Hello, my friends. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to hear you. We're taking the steps to sharing exactly who we are. And as we're doing these steps, you see this craziness here. Let me go ahead and turn on my camera because that's part of the process. I'm going to start with the journey. Today, we're going to be talking about PKM. What is it? What tools exist? That's actually pretty non-latent. You see, one of the challenges a lot of us have, especially as we're creating, as we're building, as we're connecting to this space of sharing who we are, we don't think it's good enough. Have you ever felt that way? Do you ever feel that there's an opportunity for you to do more, to stop, create, but you just don't do it? What if you could remove a lot of the obstacles already in your place and instead focus on the thing that values the most? And that's the question we'll be exploring. Values. Values are a deeply internal work. Internal. But why internal? Your source is the origin. You see, at its simplest, all of us are trying to avoid something and get towards something. Now, for some of us, you hear a lot of this speak about the process, and maybe someone's a top-down thinker or up-down. A lot of focus goes into an external system. But in reality, what about the who? This is deeper because it's identity based. And this is an insight. Again, an insight only happens when you're able to look within, hence the word insight. Look within, my friend. Observe your patterns. Observe your behavior. And more importantly, your thoughts. Much of what I'm going to be talking about at this level is the thinking behind the thoughts. Because when you understand how thoughts work, in that moment, you're able to really hone in into the reality that succumbs to us all, right? Understand that your thoughts will dictate the quality of your life. Okay, so as of right now, I'm speaking very abstractly, but understand if you can master the context, you can create the content. So many creators are on the path of what do I create? What do I talk about? What do I do? How do I show up? Like all these questions have their place, but until you get very clear and hone in onto the specifics of your message, it'll be very hard for you to actually know what you're about. But if you want to cut through a lot of the noise, jump to the end. Who are you at your best? Who are you when you are sincere, when you are true, when you're able to deliver and create on the value that you know to be true? That is the moment. That is the realization that awaits us all, especially as we become creators in our own right, rediscovering who we were meant to be. And you rediscover it through action. You're solving problems, you're delivering the solution of those problems, and then you're gaining feedback that enriches your life. And it's in this process of continuous renovation that you can create a recreation of who you are and who you're here to help.